It may be another noisy night for some folks who live in Leland's Windsor-Park subdivision. This evening, town leaders looked at ways to try and solve the issues of noise and safety along the I-140 Wilmington Bypass. We went to neighbors who have to deal with the nuisance firsthand. Andrew James has more and joins us now in the studio. So what did you learn from everyone?
Well, man, we know that some neighbors told me, in fact, they knew what they were getting into when the DOT knocked on their doors about the bypass. But town leaders call this unfair. And neighbors that live closest to the road, well, they call it unsafe.
Safety. Safety is 100% should be number one.
Most around the Cape Fear were looking forward to I-140's completion. It has not been that way, though, for neighbors in Windsor Park, like Caroline Hurd. What has the sound been like?
Crazy. It's been very loud. You can't even hold a conversation. If we're outside grilling, you can't have a conversation. You know, it's loud.
She is one of the dozens of homes within feet of the highway. It's an issue Leland town leaders have known about since last spring, but can do little to fix.
At this point, we can just offer advice.
That's because Windsor Park was built after the highway. Federal law does not require NCDOT to build sound walls. The neighborhood is also private property. Leland has little power for what can be built. And there's no guardrail to your property?
Nothing. There's nothing. That person will come right through our backyard or hopefully not into our house.
Leland Mayor Pro Tem Pat Battleman says she thinks DOT could agree to those railings. For now, all Hurd has is her own 6-foot fence and the DOT's wired one. Battleman hopes neighbors can find a way to have the developer build a wall or plant trees, if anything, for some peace of mind.
It's going to take a team effort, a partnership. I am hoping that the developer will see the value in helping these folks.
Now, Hurd says she could raise her fence about 4 feet, but she has to go to the Homeowners Association to get that approved. She has planted some cedar trees and hoping that those grow over the fence and can hide the highway. Amanda?